When we started today, I did not think we would be sitting on a boat in the Mystic River, but here we are on a boat in the Mystic River. Four months ago, we put everything we owned into storage and set out on a travel adventure of a lifetime. We've made our way to Mystic, Connecticut, the beautiful coastal village nestled on the Mystic River. And today, we're gonna fully explore everything this place has to offer. We're starting our day at the Mystic Seaport Museum, which we have been told is a must-visit attraction. It's billed as a maritime museum, but just walking in and just stepping inside, I can already tell that it is so much more. The entire museum is centered around this 19th century coastal village, which I guess has over 60 historic buildings that have all been restored to their former glory. It really feels like you're stepping into a historic seaport village in the 1800s. Plus, they're pet friendly, and that's a win in my book. Let's go explore. We decided to start down here at the south end. This is the working shipyard. This whole area is where they undertake restorations and repairs. You can learn about the projects that are currently in progress while the team is actively working on them. There's a viewing area here where you can actually see their restoration work in progress. We have had an extremely hot few days here in Connecticut. Today, I thought it was gonna be better because the highs topped out in the 80s and not the 90s like the last couple days, but man, it is still humid. Connecticut, I had no idea you had Florida summers. We are waiting to board a boat. We're gonna go on a boat ride, and they're only $4 per person. So, that's a thing that we're gonna do. And she gets to do it too. You gonna be excited for a boat? He's ready for a boat ride. When we started today, I did not think we would be sitting on a boat in the Mystic River, but here we are, sitting on a boat in the Mystic River. That boat tour was really fantastic. The captain of the boat was so informative, learned a lot, not only about the different ships that are here at the museum, but also about some of the history of Mystic and the significance of the town. If you come to Mystic, you should definitely check out the Mystic Seaport Museum. And if you check out the Mystic Seaport Museum, you should definitely pay the, $4 or $8, depending on which boat you go on, to take a tour. One of the things that's really interesting about this museum is that they have all of these historical buildings that have been really well restored, but they didn't actually originate, at least a lot of them originate here in Mystic. They came from various New England towns. As you go around the towns, you'll see like this oyster shop, it actually was built in 1891 in Smithtown, New York. That's where it originated. It's cool to walk around and see all the different history of each building. And we saw this one from the water, and I was so impressed to learn that the ship was actually constructed in 1882. And we got to walk around it. It's pretty neat. Standing on a ship constructed in 1882, looking out at the beautiful Mystic River. It really doesn't get much better than this. This right here is probably their most famous ship. This is their whaling ship. This is the Charles W. Morgan. The Charles W. Morgan had a lifespan of like 80 years and I think went on 37 voyages around the world looking for whales, which makes me sad, but it's historically a very significant ship. This right here is a replica of Nantucket Island's Brant Point Lighthouse. It is just like this cute, quaint little spot. It's so quiet. and it's the perfect place to take those perfect Instagram photos. Well, we wouldn't know about that. We do not take those perfect Instagram photos, but we do take pictures of our dog because those seem to turn out better. And dog photos are important, aren't they, Carly? I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some food. They have food here, but there's a more famous food spot here in Mystic that I want to hit up. We just found a parking spot in downtown Mystic, and I'm still in shock about it. Like, how did we do this? And we're like half a block from the bridge, so we're in the perfect place for some pizza. Mystic Pizza has been serving what they call a slice of heaven here in Mystic since 1973. However, it is basically a must-come-to place in Mystic because of a Julia Roberts movie that made this place famous, 1998 hit, Mystic Pizza. Noticing the inside, they have all kinds of merchandise that you can buy. It's a big deal, so you gotta come to Mystic, you gotta buy your t-shirt, or else how are you gonna prove that you ate at Mystic Pizza? Well, it's not a very shady spot, but at least it's a place to sit and eat our pizza. And look what I got. Carly says, "Where's my pizza?" Got our Mystic Pizza with a view of the Mystic Pizza. We got a slice of cheesesteak, pizza, and a slice of pepperoni.
It's solid pizza. Is it weird to say it sort of reminds me of Pizza Hut? Like better than Pizza Hut, but kind of like Pizza Hut.
Okay. That cheesesteak one is really nice. I totally get what Jeremy's saying about the Pizza Hut vibes, but it is better than Pizza Hut. It's like gourmet Pizza Hut. Can you say, while walking into a Pizza Hut, that you were in a place from a very cool movie from 1988 starring Julia Roberts? I don't think you can.
True.
It's neat that Mystic has all these cute little like boutique shops. The bridge here in Mystic is actually really interesting. I think the technical name is the Mystic River Bascule Bridge. It has really interesting like a pulley system. It's a drawbridge, but it has these giant concrete counterweights, and it literally goes like perpendicular when it's up, which we kind of caught it on the tail end of going back down. But yeah, it's really a really neat little bridge, and it's not too long, so we're gonna walk across it. Gorgeous view from the bridge. Hey look, there's the seaport we were just at. Hi! That's a cakewalk compared to the Brooklyn Bridge we did a couple weeks ago.
Much easier.
A walk so easy, we're gonna do it all over again right now. Bathing from the bridge is prohibited. Aw man, not allowed. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
This place called Trove Men's Provisions is a pretty cool store here in Mystic.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, men's provisions, you're gonna get some man stuff for your man cave. No, it's actually like a pretty legit store. They have like a lot of cool, like quirky stuff in there, and yeah, I like it. I like it too. It's not just for men. I just came to this sad realization that the brewery here in town is not open today.
Oh, that is sad.
We've heard that Connecticut has like a craft brewery situation that we need to check out, and we haven't, so we've done Connecticut wrong. So I guess we have this decision of like, do we want donuts? Do we want ice cream? What kind of treat are you feeling?
I'm feeling ice cream.
All right, let's go get some ice cream. We decided that they were melting so fast that we would walk them back to the car, and wow, what a mess, but they're delicious. Mm-hmm. That was some of the most chaotic ice cream I think either of us has ever eaten. However, oh man, Jeremy's still wiping the car down. However, it was really good. It was really good. My peach one was like, I thought it was just gonna be like peach flavored, but it was like so vanilla-y, and I think it was more like peach cobbler. You could taste like the brown sugar in it. It was really good. You got some crazy one.
It's called sticky broken fingers. It was caramel and Butterfinger.
It was so, his was so good
It was
too.
really good.
They were just so melty because it's like, it's only actually topped out in the 70s today, but it has been a very humid day. So I think we have had the most lovely, pretty much perfect day that we could ask for here in Mystic. It is time for us to head to Boston. We are going to be in Boston for the next few weeks. We have all kinds of stuff planned all out throughout the area, so make sure that you are subscribed. Stay tuned for more, and make sure you check out this video if you have not seen it yet. We saw Taylor Swift's Rhode Island house
Yes.
that she actually wrote a song about,
Yep.
so that's cool. Is that it?
Looks as close as you can get, I think.
Last Great American Dynasty is about the
history of the house, basically.
yeah.
And the person that owned it before her.
We're checking off our Taylor Swift houses.
We've got 2 of them.
2 of them. Saw T Swift's house. Now we can go to Boston.